Hi friends, welcome back. So today's video is gonna be a little decorate with me, getting 4th of July decor out. And don't mind the hair, I literally just got out of the shower, so I pulled my hair up and it's looking like a hot mess. But anyways, I did a little video on a haul on some things that I had purchased. I went back again and got a few things, not much, very minimal things, but I did got a couple things. And so I'm just gonna show you what I purchased. Didn't want to spend much money on buying things to just decorate for now, so I'm gonna try to start collecting a little bit here and there and hopefully have a few as I go. So anyways, I am going to flip you guys around, that way I can show you guys what else I got. Okay, so some of these items you've already seen. I just kind of laid them out here on my countertop here. So I got some greenery and a little bit more greenery over there. Those are from Walmart. This is Michael's. And then I got these little baby like little terracotta trays. I got some little stands. I got a book. I actually got that book from Target because it was 30% off, so I purchased that from Target. And then I also got this little black basket, and that is from the Hearth and Hand line at Target. I got a couple American flags. These are from Walmart. And then I got some table napkins here. These I ordered off of Amazon. And I will try to search them and put them down in the description in case you are interested on those. I also ordered two, I believe I want to, yeah, two or one, I can't remember. I think it's two though. 2 pillowcase covers. And then I got these little wooden spoons here, and these were from Marshall's. Yep, Marshall's, $3.99. I also got some new charger plates, or not charger plates, mats, placemats I think they're called. So I got these from Amazon as well. And then I got these little wooden spoons off of Amazon as well. These were super cute, and I got this off of Amazon too. So I figured maybe something like that. I'm not sure yet, but anyways, everything else pretty much you've already seen on my last haul. So if you did miss that video, I will try to link it down in the description. But let's go ahead and get started on this decorating. So starting off here in the dining room, I'm going to be starting off with the floating shelves. So that little picture up at the top that you see me messing with right now, I am just adding the greenery that hangs down. I did try to put the picks in first, but I didn't really like the way the picks look, so I just swapped it out for this greenery here that hangs down. And like I mentioned earlier, I did get that at Michael's. And then I am just going to be moving the bowls and plates down below, just kind of adjusting them around there. So I am going to be putting the 4th of July tray here in the middle, and then moving the plates with the bowls off to the other side and just kind of adding the decor as I go. Just kind of moving it around and getting it where I like it.
But don't give up, just hold on tight, it'll be alright. Your life you've tried to be a good man inside, did everything that you thought you should, didn't seem to do you any good. I know you've tried so hard.
So for the dining room table here, I am just going to be removing the placemats and the napkins and just getting everything off so I can get it nice and wiped and then start placing everything on there. I did want to purchase some new napkin rings, but like I said, I didn't really want to spend too much money on the decor right this minute. I just wanted to get a little bit of things so that I did have some decor, just simple, but I'll probably be looking into some napkin rings later on. I just, like I said, I didn't want to spend too much money right at this moment. So just wiping down the table, and then I'm going to be placing the placemats here and then putting the plates back on and everything, and just kind of messing around with the decor, see where I kind of like it.
How much longer will you suffer in this life? But don't give up, just hold on tight, it'll be alright.
Maybe I never knew what I really wanted, but looking back I can see it's all clear.
So the napkins that I had purchased for this decor here were a bit smaller than the old ones that I originally had, which I kind of like them because they just feel, or they just look more fitted to the plate. So I kind of like this size a little bit better than the older ones, because the older ones were a lot bigger, so they kind of overlaid out of the plate, and these right here just kind of like are more fitted to the plate itself. But like I said, I'm gonna look for them and try to put them down in the description in case you guys are interested in getting them.
Oh, it hurts to grow up, 'cause nothing makes sense. No, nothing makes sense anymore.
So for the decor now, I am just going to be putting that scale back on the table, and then I'm going to be adding that little black basket that I purchased from Target, and I'm going to be getting 2 of the little bowls that I had got at Home Goods as well, and I'm going to be adding a little bit of that greenery in between the bowls, and then just putting those inside of the basket. And then also I'm going to be adding a little bit of the greenery to the little terracotta pots, and then just adding those to the scale just to add the pops of greenery and get the, you know, kind of make it balanced overall. And then just kind of messing around with the decor and seeing what else I can add to the tablescape.
'Cause nothing makes sense anymore.
So I ended up leaving the table like this, but then I did go back and added a couple more things over in the little black basket, which you'll see here in a few, and I just feel like it looked much better, like it really needed the pops of red.
No, nothing makes sense anymore. Teach me how to fall into the unknown.
So here's a little overview again of the floating shelves in the dining room and how it looks. I did go back and added the Coke bottles there to the floating shelves just because I thought they looked really cute, and they just kind of flowed and everything. And then, like I said, I went back over to the dining room table and added a couple more things over in that little black basket, and I just think that it looks very, very cute.
Looking back at the good times before it all went down. Climbed right up on the hillside, a different view of my life. You left me running on and on, but I don't care, would you let me in? You said goodbye like everything's gone.
So moving on over to the other side of the kitchen now. So going to be playing here with the tiered tray and just kind of getting everything off that I have currently on there, and just looking at the decor that I have and just trying to see what looks good on there, and then just replacing the towels as you see here on the ladder. And then I did move the tiered tray over to the other side of the countertop just because I have all the decor laying out there, so it's just more easier for me to just reach over and grab it than walking back and forth and trying to, you know, play with the decor and see how I like it and what I wanted on there.
Turn the page and make up. A broken trust got you haunted. The doubt in you was enough to leave me chasing you on and on. But I don't care, I will let you in. You said goodbye like everything's gone. Everything that we could have been. But I know you are my liability.
So I'm just looking for the scissors here because I cannot remember where I placed them, but just wanting to cut a little piece off the greenery here because pulling it apart, it literally made a huge mess earlier over at the dining room table. So I just wanted to cut off a little piece, and then this little flag here, it was so folded and curled, I guess you can say, because it was in the little plastic bag. So I just folded it the opposite direction and it literally laid out perfect. So I'm just adding that to the little mug there. And then the little garland that I have, that blue, or that garland there, I did that myself actually, but the blue, I kind of wish I had a darker blue, but that's the only blue I had. But I feel like if I would have had like a navy blue, would have just looked a lot better. But that's the only blue I had on hand, so I just went ahead and used that one. But that is it for this tier tray here. I really like the way it turned out. I think it's super simple, cute, but it still gives that, you know, obviously 4th of July statement.
Oh, what a hopeless case we could be. Yeah. Oh, what a hopeless place that we're in. But I'm your liability.
So over for this tier tray here by the coffee station, I just wiped it down, and then I am just again placing decor and just kind of moving it as I go. I was planning on removing the little black canister here and placing it somewhere else, but I really don't have a different location for it, and I mean, it's black, it's fine. So I decided to leave it on there. I did have to unplug the coffee pot here because that little house up at the top is like very big and bulky, so it was getting in the way of the plug. So I did have to remove it, which is fine because honestly I hardly use the coffee pot. I rarely use it. I'm not a big coffee person. I just kind of have it for my guests for when they do come and they want some coffee. But for the bowls underneath, I just added a little bit of greenery in between each bowl, kind of like I've been doing for the other ones, and just placing things here and there. I really wanted to add the little flag, but it was just not working out, so I ended up not adding it.
Because she won't be mine, I listen when she talks, I watch her when she walks. She's giving me these feelings that I've never felt before. But she will never know that I love her so well. She's with somebody else and I will have to let her go. She will never know, na-na. Never know, na-na. She will never know, na-na. Never know, na-na. She'll never know. It's like she stole my heart without knowing she did.
So most of my decor really is just the kitchen and the dining room because everything else was just kind of minimal and very little. Here for the living room, I'm literally, for the TV stand here, I'm just adding a little bit of greenery inside of that little flower vase pot. I don't really know what you call that, but I'm just adding greenery there and then adding 2 little flags on there, and then I'll be adding a little wooden sign beside it, and then you'll see me adding also the little gnome over on the other side. And really that's it for the living room. I'm not doing much decor for the living room. or anywhere else in the house to be specific. It's really just mainly my kitchen and my dining room, but just adding little bits of pops here and there.
She will never know, never know, 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 she'll never know.
So I did change out the pillow cover on this pillow here beside the TV stand, which this saying on this pillow was basically the exact same thing that was on that little wooden sign that was over on the TV stand. So I ended up having to switch it out for the little red house here, as you can see, and then putting the little other wooden sign over by my front door, which you'll see here in a few, because it just went better with the other pillow cover, because I didn't want the pillow cover and then that little wooden sign next to each other saying the exact same thing. So I ended up just switching it around.
I know you've done your part, it's not fair. You did your time.
So just the last area here is by my front door, the little shoe stand here, the little bench by my front door. I'm just switching out that pillow cover, as you see, and adding the new one in, and then I'm going to be placing that other little wooden sign that I mentioned earlier right beside it. But that is it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to give this a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys all on my next one. Bye guys.
Did everything that you thought